Today is day 14. So it is Saturday the 14th of December 2024, which means it's now 18 days until the new year 2025, and I am hungry. If I'm being completely honest, in this present moment, I am extremely hungry. But yeah, today is not like yesterday. Yesterday was more serene. That's the word I kept coming back to. Today, I don't know how to describe it. I think it's just because last night I had to write some stuff down to get them out. I wrote down things that I haven't spoken about, haven't voiced, haven't shared with other people, for the most part. But I was holding on to them, not holding on to them because I felt like there was something to gain from them, but because I'd never let it go or let it out, then I've never let it go. So it's not that I'll completely forget these things, but today I was able to release them. I was able to let that flow away from me, and give me a sense of freedom, liberation, breaking free. I've been doing quite a bit of that kind of work over the last few weeks. Just letting go so that I can become my truest self. And that comes with it a rise and fall of emotions and experiences. So right now I just feel like I'm in a process that I'm having to trust. So I've just let that go. So that will help with this with shifting what I'm feeling, because I don't feel a heaviness, but it's almost like I recognize that I've let something go, and so now there's a void. So I need to make sure I put some love in to that space so that I don't fall back on previous experiences that haven't served me well. So there's that. But besides that, it's a pretty upwards of neutral day. So it's being Saturday, be on the sofa with my sister, and we'll be watching movies or catching up on programs that we have in rotation and everything. We did our weekly food shop today, because last week I think we did it on a Sunday because I was in Birmingham on the Saturday, so we didn't do it until I got back on Sunday. Doesn't feel like that was only a week ago. Feels like it was longer ago that I was that my mum had to drop me back to Manchester because of all the trains being cancelled. And last Saturday is when me, my mum and my grandmother went out to eat. So it feels like it was longer ago, but maybe that's just because so many things have been happening in my life between then and now. So this is why I say time is what? Time, like time, days of the week, hours of the day, months of the year, all of that is a man-made construct, because when you really get into what time feels like, sometimes it can be really quick and other times it can be really slow. So it's it depends on what you have going on and all this kind of stuff and how you're feeling. So anyway, so we did our weekly food shop, but we also popped in a few other shops on the way back, and that also includes another trip to Waterstones. I know I went Waterstones in the week because I had £60 worth of bookshop vouchers, and I only spent 30 something in the week, where I got a book and some notebooks for me to, some plain page notebooks, and I got a hardcover fiction book and some notebooks. And so then I told my sister that when I had vouchers that we can go into Waterstones and see if there's any games that we want to get that we can play together. So we got a board game, so we'll try that out at some point. And then while I was in there, I saw a book. I saw a book by Toni Morrison, but But yeah, it's a collection. It's not a fiction. It's non-fiction. It's a collection of essays, speeches, and meditations. So I got this book, and I'm going to send a picture of it to my mom to see if she's got it. And if she hasn't, either I get a copy or we can share this one. And yeah, I just thought that book I would share because Toni Morrison and Tomi Adeyemi, who is the author of the Children of Blood and Bone trilogy, which is going to be adapted into a film, and they're currently in the process of production and stuff like that, because I've been seeing her posts on Instagram. Those two women in particular have made this transition for me from going from being someone who doesn't see myself as a creative writer to seeing myself as a creative writer. They've made that process, that transition, so much smoother, so much easier, because when I look at them, I see me. Like, representation is so important. And therefore, like, by seeing those women, black women with natural hair, with locks, and you know, it really helps someone like me who is exploring a new space, but also doesn't want to feel so alone or isolated, feel like the odd one out. It's one thing to stand out. I feel like all of us have special qualities and characteristics, but it's another thing to feel like your voice is so quiet because you got no one else to speak with you, or to who looks like you, who will stand with you. And so so yeah, it's just something that I really wanted to capture, to share, that those two women, just by looking at them, but then also the more that I learn about them as individually and collectively, it's like it really is inspiring and really empowering for someone like me. You know, because even though we don't have the same experiences, because we're all individual people, different ages, different times, write about different things, but that representation, it means a lot to be able to see someone who you can resonate with or relate to in a space that you're entering, or in a space that you're already in. It further grounds or solidifies your place in that space, and I think that's very powerful, very important. So that's my message for today. Know that everyone, all of you, are special, and that you could be the representation that someone else needs more than you realize. So yeah, so just something for you to think about this, with the spaces and places that you're in. You're there for you, yes, but you're also there for someone that you probably don't even know needs to see you, or needs to hear your voice, or needs to feel your presence. So that's it. But if you want to follow more content like this, then please like, comments, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you do not miss an upload. But I do thank you and appreciate you for watching this video or any other the videos on my channel. I feel like I need to do some more shorts, because my shorts have been blowing up a lot recently. It's weird because it's like I'm uploading long form content and my shorts are the ones that are getting engagement. But I'm doing my hair tomorrow, and I think I shared that I'm, you know, yesterday or the day before or sometime this week, that I may try and record some of it landscape, so that I can put a video that is designed for YouTube of me maintaining my hair. Not just doing it in portrait for social media platforms, and then finding a way to convert it into a landscape video for over here. And shorts currently are still 60 seconds, so it's really hard for me to do something of significance in that amount of time. So bear with me, but we'll see how it goes down tomorrow, but I'm hopeful. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend, or whenever you watch this, your day, your night, your morning, your afternoon, your summer, your spring, your autumn, fall, or your winter. whenever you're watching this. But yeah, I appreciate you, and the world needs